Hello. I'm shortly going to show you how you can, for instance, put a texture on the sea which doesn't affect the land in GeoLayers, or just split or isolate the two. So we just have at first the normal Mapcomp. I always like to go with Esri imagery. I think it's the best satellite. Please don't use Bing satellite if you're going from far out. It's so ugly. I don't know how people, can use it without puking. Okay, just for this tutorial, where can we go? Maybe Madagascar, or we just go for Australia. It will do it, right? So Australia, that will be my final shot here. Like that, keyframe. Go out. You can even just go to the zoom, and if you press arrow down, it will zoom out. Which is great, because now even if you change stuff here, just the zoom is affected. So for instance, I can do that, and you see it will just zoom in, zoom out there. So that's why I really like to use this. Okay, now let's go back and hope that's approximately okay. Then double click on Australia, just so we also have the boundaries. And now we want to have a texture which is only on the sea and not the landmass, which is quite easy to do. We create a new Mapcomp, link this one to ours. We can call it water. Then you go here to light from Map Tiler, and you deselect everything except oceans. You can also have lakes, but here it won't make a lot of sense. So yeah, let's just have the ocean, create, and now you would already see what happens. Now you have a sorting control finalize for the frame, so it controls both Mapcomps. You will have the sea separated from the land, right? And that's already how you do it. And now you have a mask here. You can, for instance, go to Texture Ninja to download some textures, which are public domain. So you can just use them. I already prepared 2 of them. Let's go back. I think I like the concrete one here. Transform. I think it was with. Yes, that works. Then we go out, so it's at the highest level where our camera is. We turn on 3D and we parent it to our map anchor. It's actually not important which one. And now you see already it moves with, which is exactly what we want with the camera. Then we make a track matte and select water, and now you see what happens. Now you already have the texture, which is the water. Now you can either play around with like blending modes like this, but you can also just use it as the sea. Go for tint, like that. Maybe go a bit lower here, or also go for a blue. No, that looks bad. Maybe a dark blue. So now we have that. Let's shortly finalize the whole of it. Maybe also shorten the animation here to, let's say, 7 seconds. No, we didn't finalize it. Ooh, and what you also have to check is the attribution, of course. So let's do actually that also. So we go into the world Mapcomp, de-hide layers, and see, here's the Provider Attribution, Control X, and then you copy it in here with Control V. You de-hide it. Okay, then we take it out here, since now we already have it, right? So we can take it out here, apply, and then what we can also do is, the concrete one is okay. Then for the water, we can see what they want as the attribution info, just map tiler. Okay, got it, cancel, and we also write this one in here. Map tiler, like that. Then we can also take out the attribution here. So now we can finalize it. And then of course you can do lots of other stuff also, whatever makes you feel good. So, but now we have this animation where the sea is like that. Of course you can do whatever you want with this tint effect. You can, if you more like want something historical, you can maybe go a bit more like something here. Or more like paper stuff. So yeah, it's really up to you. Or also if you're on the layer, you press shift and minus. You also go through the blend modes. Maybe we find something which looks good. That one, yeah, luminosity, color. I always like color, but in this case I really don't like it. Maybe just with hard light, so we do it at least. So yeah, now you see. And then, for instance, if you also want to have a small animation in Australia, that's why I already downloaded it. You go in here, you put label color. I am recording. You put label color. You put border. And actually, let's see that. We have it here. Simplify geometry on max zoom and no auto stroke width, please. Then we check here to be on the last frame. Press U. U. Okay, now here we are on the nearest we are. Now we also see down there it is a little bit in the legend, so I don't like that much. So we go up here, just have it like that. Okay, now that's the border here. We go up. We put a trim path. 2 keyframes here, that's the end, right? So yeah. Okay, let's go up here a bit to see, so we see a bit more. Okay, now where does it animate in? Maybe from 1 second, like this. Hey, what's it like this? Put this a bit here. And now you see it animates in. Easy ease this. Then I can put light sweep. Do we see a difference? Okay, no, not really. So let's just put a deep glow. Glow, exposure of 1, then here U, so we see all the keyframes. We go here and we put like 0.1. We go at the beginning and we say 0. Easy ease. Then of course also save your project. Good, then you have it like that. Anyway, it's in, at the end you're here. Of course you can do a lot of different stuff, but I'll just leave it like that, I think. So I finalize. And yeah, that's how you isolate or split the ocean or in general water, or I mean whatever you want. If you want it on the landmass, the texture, you just switch here. See, that's how easy it is. So yeah, that's that. That's how you do it. Have a good day.